Hello and welcome to Polestar, Washington, D.C. We're very excited to be here today for so many reasons. You know, first of all, what a brand. You know, Polestar is really a brand of performance and luxury with a little twist of Swedish craftsmanship. So it's really a heck of a car. I encourage all of you while you're here to get in the cars, look at them, drive them, take them for a spin around the block and see what you think. They're really amazing vehicles. It's really a great experience for us to be here in Washington, D.C. finally. There hasn't been a franchised automobile dealership in the District of Columbia for a long, long time. And I'm proud and honored to be the first one to bring it back to Washington, D.C. I'd like to thank and welcome a few of our special guests that are here tonight, or today. First of all, Steve Rott, who's the head of National Sales and Network for Polestar, and Max Monroe is the head of Product Training, and of course, our honored guest, Mayor Muriel Bowser. So thank you so much. And also, I'd like to welcome all the members of the teams of Councilmember Anita Brown and Brooke Pinto. I know there's a lot of staff here today, so thank you so much. And also, I'd like to welcome Antoine Thompson, who's the CEO of Greater Washington Region Clean Cities Coalition. So welcome. Thank you. So Polestar is a very special brand of DARCARS. Just because it's so much more than just a car. You know, Polestar is really a brand of its own in a unique place. If you look at battery electric vehicles, they're really becoming popular among people all over the world, right? But one of the challenges we have with a battery electric vehicle is charging infrastructure. So there's a lot of cities that are challenged in being able to really be successful with the sale of battery electric vehicles because they struggle with charging. So I'm really proud to be in Washington, D.C. because the efforts that Mayor Bowser and the district government has put in place with the Clean Energy Act and the charging infrastructure in the district is really second to none in the country. And it's enabled us already as an industry to be one of the top 2 largest EV markets in the entire country. So thank you so much for what you do there. And a lot of you in the room know me. I'm a hometown guy. I literally bleed 202 anywhere I go, right? So I mean, you talk about the football team, the basketball team, hockey, baseball, you name it. I'm a home team fan. And I'm a big fan of the district. I've been in this area my entire life. I have a condo a few blocks up the road from here. So it's just so exciting to bring the franchise dealership back to Washington, D.C., especially with a special brand like Polestar. And thank you again so much, everybody, for coming. Appreciate everything. With that, I would like to please invite Steve Rott up for a few words. Steve? Oh, here you go. All right.
Thank you, Jamie. Thank you. So I represent Polestar here, and it's an interesting run as we launch this brand. Yeah, no problem. As we launch this brand here in the United States, we were faced with a couple of decisions. Do we go with the conventional franchise dealer model, or do we go consumer direct? And the reality is, we realize that automobile dealers give the best level of service to our customers. They understand the lifetime value of a consumer, and we really launched with the plan of having a brand that is all electric with a franchise dealer model. When we're looking at where we're going to go in the United States, the Washington, D.C. market, as Jamie indicated, was clearly the top of our list. And we really only had one option for a investor with us, and that was Jamie and DARCARS. And so we were really relieved to have a partner that saw the vision that the company has, but more importantly, he had a vision for bringing a franchise dealer model to the DC market. And it's just extremely impressive to see what Jamie and his team have been able to build here in DC with this space, and we're just exceedingly proud to be able to call DARCARS and Jamie our partner.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate
So with that, I think we're going to do an unveiling.
it. Yeah? Yeah. All right. Taking it back?
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the all-new Polestar 3.
All right. Thank you everyone so much for coming out to see the Polestar 3. My name is Max Monroe. I'm responsible for product training at Polestar. It is such an honor to be here with all of you. I've had the great pleasure of actually spending the entire week, not just today, with the team here at Polestar Washington, D.C., getting to know them and helping them to continue to succeed, delivering great customer experiences here in the district and in the surrounding DMV area. You know, Polestar 3 is a huge deal for us, especially in the North American market. We like our cars big. We're an SUV market, and so bringing this car here, a luxury, fully electric SUV, a car that will eventually be produced here in North America at our plant in South Carolina, is a great coup for us, and we're really excited to start seeing these on the road at the beginning of next year. Polestar 3 really exemplifies three pillars for us of pure progressive performance. For purity, this is the first example we see of a true 100% Polestar design, and it will carry us forward to the Polestar 4, the 5, and the 6, and all of our future products after that. Additionally, in the more literal sense, Polestar 3 also has an air purifier built in. So in the springtime, when we see those beautiful DC cherry blossoms, if you're a bit allergic to those beautiful blossoms like I am, it will remove up to 99% of pollen from the air and up to 90% of other pollutants. So driving around the city, keeping that air clean for you, and it fully replaces the air inside the cabin every 60 seconds. So you have a clean, healthy driving experience. For progressive, well, we have the unique privilege today of having the full progress of Polestar's lineup to date. This is the only place in North America right now where you have the privilege of seeing the Polestar 1, our beautiful GT Tourer outside, over 600 horsepower in the Polestar 1. That was our first product that we brought to market a few years ago. And of course the Polestar 2 here sitting alongside the beautiful Polestar 3. Polestar 3 as well, this is the only one that we have here in North America right now, and we're so excited to have it here in the district for everyone to see and enjoy. And then performance, well, we are a performance brand with a racing DNA that goes all the way back to the 90s, tuning and building world-class race cars for Volvo, and then infusing that performance DNA into every car that we build and deliver today. And the Polestar 3 is an absolute example of that, with over 500 horsepower, over 600 foot-pounds of torque, real torque vectoring on the back axle, and an air suspension that at almost 60 miles an hour is adjusting every couple centimeters as you go down the road to deliver an uncompromised, comfortable suspension when you're in town, and a sporty suspension. Maybe you've gone out to Shenandoah for the weekend, or you're driving on some of the beautiful parkways around here and you really want to push the car around the corners and enjoy that performance driving dynamic that Polestar is known for and so proud of. The technology in the car is amazing. The interior and exterior are absolutely beautiful. So please encourage you to enjoy the inside of the car, press some of the buttons, see what it's capable of, but most of all, really enjoy what is an early debut of the Polestar 3 here in North America. With that, I believe I'm handing it back over to Jamie.
Yep.
Take us through. Thank you, everyone.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right, well, it is definitely a pleasure of mine to be able to introduce to you Mayor Muriel Bowser. Thank you so much.
Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to downtown Washington, D.C. I am very pleased to be with the Darvish family and the DARCARS Auto Group to welcome them to Washington, D.C. Give them a big round of applause. It is indeed a big part of our comeback plan to always be recruiting great businesses that want to be partners with us in the downtown, and of course to be a part of the district's comeback. We are, of course, all in creating that electric vehicle charging infrastructure that was described earlier. We're taking advantage of every cent from federal dollars that will allow us to make that investment and to make that investment quickly. We created, for example, our Build Back Better task force early on so that Washington, D.C. will compete for every federal dollar. We are proud of not only our reputation, but our actual success in investing in climate change fighting initiatives that will allow the district to stand above jurisdictions around the country. It has been our belief that being a climate-ready city that was on the cutting edge of many initiatives would in fact make us more competitive. And what I've heard here today is that those strategies are working. I'm looking very much forward to seeing these cars, as I know everybody else is, when they were unveiled, seeing them around the district, but also I'm pretty sure that this will be a very successful location for DARCARS. So thank you everybody for being here.
Thank you so much. And in talking to a lot of your staff, I understand a lot of them drive battery electric vehicles. So we're looking for trade-ins. There you go. Thank you so much. So now we're going to do not a traditional ribbon cutting because of all the safety features in the Polestar vehicles. We're going to do a seatbelt unbuckling. So please join us at the front and we'll do the unbuckling there. Thank you.